Let's start the review right now. So before the quiz, let's review this type. So solving this proportion, I actually want a hand in the air. Tell me exactly how you solve this one. Dee, what did you do?
I did 11 times 4.
You did 11 times 4, okay.
And then I did divided by 5.
Divided by 5. 8.8. So you got 8.8?
Yeah.
How many of you agree you got 8.8? Okay, ready for the next one? Ready, set, review, go, go, go. All right, Tyler, tell us how you did this one.
I did 13 times 12.
Okay, you multiply these ones, okay. You got 106, and then what? 100, thank you.
Divided it by 5.
Okay, and what'd you get?
Got 31.2.
31.2? Raise your hand if you got the same thing. Sweet. Next one, ready, set, go. All right, hands in the air, tell me how you did this one. Brendan, what'd you do? 8 times 72. Okay, and then what? Divided by 9, what'd you get? 64. Clap twice if you got the same thing. Okay, one more of this type. You ready? Go. All right, hands in the air. Tell me how you did this one. Bridget, what'd you do?
I did 0.5.
Okay. 0.5 times 6.3. Then what? Divide by 2.1. What'd you get? 1.5. Raise your hand if you got the same thing. How many of you give me any question like that? I got it. I got it. Okay, remember, do you remember practice with problems where it's a story problem, and you read the story problem and it tells you about the proportion, and maybe it's like 2 over 3 equals 6 over 18, but then there's a problem, and there's something wrong with the top number, you can change it, or there's something wrong with the bottom number, you can change that. Not your heads, do you remember doing that? But you've got to read the story problem first and figure out the proportion, and then you can change the top, or then you can change the bottom. Are you ready? Okay, ready, set. Okay, hand in the air, tell me your setup first. Looking at the problem, how did you set it up? Maddie, what did you do?
So I read there's 5 ounces of chemical A and there's 12 ounces of chemical B.
Okay, 5 ounces of chemical A, 12 of B, so you did 5 12s. All right, I'm going to sneak in a little chemical A and chemical B. Keep going.
And then I kept reading. It said another mixture contains 10 ounces of and then 30. And so I did 10 A and 30 B.
Perfect. Okay, pause. How many of you got the same setup? Did you at least get the setup? Now I'm curious, how many of you changed the top number? Ooh, how many of you, oh, wait. How many of you changed the top number? 2 of you. How many of you changed the bottom number? The rest of you? You like the bottom one better? All right, I want everybody to stop where you're at, and let's change the top number. If we're going to change the top number, can I just erase it because we're going to change it?
Yeah.
What can you put in place if you take it out? Make an X with your arm. Just put a variable right there. And then, do you agree with me? We rock these type of questions.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Solve that. You can figure out the top one. Solve it, solve it. So help us out. If you have to define the top number to change it to make this compound chemical a good mixture, fix the mixture. Here's what'd you get? 12.5 for chemical A. How many of you got the same thing? How many got the same thing? Let me see. Sweet. Okay. So let me just write this down here. Our answer could have been 12.8. Or what if we achieved the top number, but we changed the bottom number? What was the top number? Do you remember?
10.
All right, it was 10 for chemical A, right? So why don't we just slide in a X right there? And then go ahead and solve it. But most of you did, right? So 12 times 10 is 120. 120 divided by 5. Can we get a hand there? Will you help me with this? What did you get on this one? Jamie, what did you get? 24 for chemical B. How many of you got the same thing on that one? Let me see. So our final answer, depending on which one you looked at, do you agree with me? We could have had 12.5, or we could have had, I don't know why I wrote 24.5, or we could have had 24. Thumbs up, do you agree with me? Either one we will totally take, yeah? Okay, you ready for the next one? Okay, next question. We did one like this yesterday. Now we're going to think of this recipe. Do you remember it from yesterday? How much juice does this recipe make? Do you remember? Think of it as making 8 gallons. Go for it. Good luck. So how many gallons do we need for this family reunion? How many does the recipe make? Uh-oh, so we're gonna have to do something with the recipe. Watch. Can you just 10 of, oh, that's gonna be fancy. All right, can we just take the 10 gallons we need and divide it by how many the recipe makes? Okay, grab your calculators and type it in. 10 divided by 8. Okay, what did you get? 10 divided by 8. Trey, what'd you get? Okay, this is telling you how much you have to increase your recipe by. 1 1/4 for everything. So if you were looking for the water, you would have to times this by 1. But we're not looking for the water. What are we looking for? The sugar. So let's take the sugar and times it by 1.25. Well, what is that? Yeah, 1.25 for the sugar. How many got 1.25? Might have got a different way. Story problems. If you get a different way, is that okay? Oh yeah, totally. Okay, the last review question. This will be our 5th time looking at this type of problem. We should be experts, right? Okay, ready, set. Okay guys, for this problem, do you agree we can set up a ratio of 3 girls to 2 boys? Okay, but can we make a proportion? Can we set that equal to something over 30 or 30 over something? No, because that 30 isn't saying 30 boys or 30 girls. We can't use that 30 in a proportion. So where do we go from here? All right, Caitlin, talk us through it. What are you going to do? Okay, so she's adding the girls and boys. So 3 plus 2, total grouping of students. Do you agree with Caitlin? 5? Okay, Caitlin, where did you go from there? 30 in the class, so take the 30. Perfect. Group it by 5s. So how many groups are there? There's 6 groups. But there's 6 groups with 3 girls in each group, and there's 6 groups with 2 boys in each group. So Caitlin, finish it for us. What would we do with that 6? How's that helpful? Perfect. Just times it by these ones. So here we go. 3 times 6, how many girls? I agree. Make sure you put girls on there though. And then 2 times 6, how many boys? Curious. How many of you got exactly what Caitlin got? She walked us through it so well. Again, don't forget to put girls. Don't forget to put boys so we know which is which.